Hey y'all, jumping right into this video. I'm starting off with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, and I'm applying that all over my face, my cheeks, my entire T-zone area, and we finna jump into this makeup. Alright y'all, let's jump right into this eyeshadow palette by Planet Makeup by Yolanda. This is her Jamrock Rebirth Palette, and I'm jumping into pink and brown as my eyelid colors today, and I'm using brown as my transition shade and pink as my lid shade. Because that brush had black on it, I end up erasing this entire eye. So I'm just going to jump into the other eye. I started off applying my transition shade directly above my lid and blending that out. So make sure you just blend out that color real good and don't go too high where the bottom of your brow is not highlighted. So just go right above your eyelid. I have hooded eyes, so I'm going directly a little bit higher than my eyelid space. Alright, after blending out that eyelid, I end up erasing this eye and starting all the way over. So I erased it, applied the P. Louise base on it, and blended it out. After blending out that eyeshadow base, I started doing the same thing I did with the other eye. I just started applying that brown directly above my lid, blending it out, using it as my transition shade, but remembering not to go too high so the bottom of my brow bone will still be highlighted. Alright y'all, now I'm going to take my P. Louise base that I used for my eyelid, and I'm going to take this small Real Technique brush, and I'm going to start smoking out my cut crease. So I'm going to start placing that on my eyelid to blend out that soft cut crease. Make sure it's not too sharp when you do it, so you want to just start slowly applying that product on your lid and slowly patting it up. Alright, so taking a fluffy brush, I'm just going to start blending right inside that crease because like I said, you don't want it to be too sharp. You want it to be nice and soft. So you want to just start slowly blending it. I didn't add any more product on that brush. I just used the bristles to smoke out or blend out that base. Taking a little bit more P. Louise base, I'm going to apply it right to my lid, nice and softly, just to lighten up that area before applying my pink. Alright y'all, so I'm taking that pink and I'm applying it right where I applied that P. Louise base, right on my lid, y'all. I'm taking a packing brush and just packing it right on top of the lid. If y'all don't see this pink, y'all, how pigmented this pink is, Yolanda do not play about her palettes. I absolutely love her products, y'all. I'm taking a brush and applying a little bit of that brown back on it to blend out that cut crease, and I'm jumping right back into that pink and packing it right back on my lid. Alright, I went ahead and did my other eye off camera. I'm jumping right into my face routine. I'm going to take my NARS foundation and I'm going to apply it with a concealer brush directly to my face. I believe this foundation is in the shade Tahoe. Yeah, just apply it all over your face. Now you could just take any face brush you have or a beauty blender to blend out the foundation evenly across your face. After blending out my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer right under my eye and in my T-zone area. This concealer I'm using is my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer in the shade Medium Honey. Using my contour stick by Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Nambia. I'm going to start contouring my face, y'all. Now here comes the elbow grease. You just start to blend. Blend until you can no longer blend. All right, taking my Real Technique brush. If you watched any of my videos, you know that I like to blend out my concealer with this brush. This is a powder brush by Real Technique, but I use it to blend out my concealer seamlessly. And if you can see, like, it is seamlessly blending out and smoothing out this concealer, y'all. I love using this brush. I stopped using beauty blenders a while ago. This is the only thing I use to blend out my concealer. All right, so I'm pretty much making sure everything is well blended before I go into my setting powder. The setting powder that I'm using today is my LauraMarcia setting powder, and this is in the shade Translucent Honey. I'm going to apply this under my eyes, on my T-zone area. Everywhere that I applied the concealer, I will be applying this setting powder. All right, so this is a step I do to usually heighten my cheekbones and brighten the area. I will take my setting powder and a beauty blender, create a line right underneath of my contour, and this effect would just create the illusion of heightened cheekbones. All right, for the liner I'm using today is called the Flick Stick, and this particular liner, y'all, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this liner. On one side of this liner, it has a stamp. On the other side of the liner is a regular eyeliner pencil. It dries completely matte and it is smudge free. This is by Lavora again. This is called the Flick Stick. If you use code SLAYBYMIKA20, you will get some coins off of this purchase, y'all. This is definitely worth the purchase. I didn't create a wing. I just created a line. But this particular product comes with 2 pens, jumbo pens, and then on both sides, one is for the left eye, one is for the right eye. It has stamps on it, y'all, and I tell you, this is the perfect bag. I will put the link in the description box. All right, I went ahead and grabbed the same eyeshadow palette using this dark brown called Boss Chicks in it. I'm taking a small brush and I'm just going to blend out that eyeliner to my eyeshadow to make it connect. Using my black Essence eyeliner pencil, I'm just going to line my waterline with that. Taking my foundation brush, I'm swiping away any excess powder before I use my Morphe setting spray to set my face. All right, y'all, we almost at the end. I'm going to take my Duo Lash Glue and apply it directly to my lash line. I already applied it to my lashes. Now we just wait on it to dry. All right, I'm just applying mascara to my top and bottom lashes. This is my Wet n Wild mascara. It really don't matter which mascara I use. I use any mascara because I use false lashes anyway. All right, I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera. I'm just adjusting them right now, and I'm gonna jump right into my inner corner. I'm gonna be using my white gold loose glitter from J. LaRue Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna apply that right in my inner corner. This is how it looks, so pretty. Yep, you don't need anything for it to stick. Just go take it and just dab it right in the inner corner. All right, y'all, jumping into the lips. I'm taking my concealer and foundation palette using that dark brown I just showed you, and I'm gonna apply that right around my lips, y'all. I'm gonna use that as a liner. All right, using this hot pink lippy from Plan to Make It by Yolando. This is matte. I'm gonna just place that right in the center of my lips to bring out that pink color. But then I'm gonna go over it with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie to lighten up that pink so it can match my eyeshadow shade. All right, we're gonna jump into the highlight. The first one I'm showing you is my highlight that I use by Milani, which I use in all my videos. The second one is by Juvia's Place in the shade Nefertiti. I don't really use this highlight, so today we are going to be using it, okay? I'm gonna take my highlight brush and I'm gonna apply a little bit of that highlight to my cheekbone because I was a little too scared to apply a lot of it. As you see, it's not really light. So I just went in with a second swoop, baby, and we are shining from Mars. Look at this. Poof. Look at that. So anyway, I did that on both cheekbones, highlighted those cheekbones real good, and it is super pigmented. This highlight is dope as hell by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna go get the rest of the colors. This is the only one that I got. But yeah, so far it is perfect, but I did go in with my Milani highlight for my nose and my brow bone. All right, y'all, we have reached the end. This is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you liked this video. Also, press that notification bell just to get more notifications of videos that I post. I will be posting more content shortly, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. And until the next video, bye.